4 Israeli soldiers have been killed after a truck rammed into them in occupied East Jerusalem. Police say the driver is Palestinian and was shot by security forces. The truck hit the group of soldiers as they were getting off a nearby bus. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says signs suggest the truck driver was an ISIL supporter. Well, it all took place on the popular ARMON HANATZIV promenade overlooking the walled Old City of Jerusalem. Security has been heightened throughout the city in response. Bernard Smith brings us this update now from the scene in occupied East Jerusalem.
The last of the police and the last of the forensics have left and the truck towed away. But earlier on this afternoon, a group of young conscripts, amongst hundreds, had arrived here. It's a promenade that overlooks the old city of Jerusalem. They'd arrived here for part of their education, part of their training when they're conscripts, to learn about the history of the area. And it seems that a truck driver driving a large truck with a big crane on the top of it ploughed into a group of these soldiers. One of the first medics on the scene says that 10 of them were trapped underneath the truck, and we now know that 4 of those young soldiers were killed, 3 women and 1 man. What had happened was they just got off one of the coaches that they were on, and as they got off the coach, it seems the driver was not far behind, and the Palestinian driver of this truck was not far behind, and that's when he rammed into them. The driver is from East Jerusalem. We understand that he was also killed at the scene by other members of the military or the police. We saw the bullet holes in the windscreen of his vehicle as that was towed away. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, along with Israel's Defense Minister Avigdor Lieberman, came to the scene, and subsequent to that, the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he's said that he believes that the driver was a supporter of ISIL. There have been attacks like this in Israel before. There have been attacks in the last year or so where perhaps a vehicle has rammed people are waiting at a tram stop, or people have attacked soldiers with knives. But this is a really very large-scale attack, really, if you like, in compared to ones before.